Hey everyone, this is Princess Anime 64 and welcome back to my character analysis series. Today we are looking at Sabin from Final Fantasy VI, the monk who's famous for suplexing a train. I am not kidding when I say that, by the way. So let's get started. Okay, so when you first recruit Sabin, he has HP of 1000, initial bravery of 170, max bravery of 525, his attack is 180, and his defense is 150. When you max him out, his HP reaches 2062, his initial bravery is 785, max bravery is 960, his attack is 325, and his defense is 274. His crystal affinity is black, he uses his fists to fight, and his main roles are melee and attacker. So as for his overall rating, Sabin's defense looks pretty low. His HP is pretty good. Maximum bravery and initial bravery are really good, and his attack is very high. So moving on to Sabin's commands, his first one is Aura Cannon, which is Holy Element. It's a 2-hit bravery attack followed by an HP attack, and it hits harder on ghost enemies. After using it, it becomes Bravery Attack Plus, which is a 1-hit bravery attack that, again, deals more damage to ghosts, but it also lasts for 4 turns. It does require an Attack 55 passive, though, in order for it to change from Aura Cannon to Bravery Attack Plus. As for his second command, we have Aerial Slash, which is a wind element, and it's a 1-hit AoE bravery attack that, again, hits harder on ghosts. And there's a reason why it does more damage to ghost enemies. You'll find out soon. So moving on to Sabin's weapons, the first one is the Burning Fist, which is his 35 CP. It increases Aerial Slash's power and slightly increases max bravery for 4 turns. The 15 CP variant is the Kaiser Knuckle, which increases Aura Cannon's power, and it lowers the action delay. And it also looks really deadly because of the spikes on the top. As for Sabin's armor, he doesn't have any 4-star armor at this point. He just has the 5-star armor, which is a Tiger Mask, which adds 680 to his HP and 72 to his attack. So moving on to the banner that's going to feature Sabin, Warrior of Light is also going to be on this banner, and as you can see, his 35 CP is going to be available as well. The other synergy character that's going to be on this is Rem, which I'm kind of happy with, to be honest, because she is like our only healer. Well, not really our only healer, because I know there's also Aiko, but main difference, because Rem just heals you a lot more, whereas HP regen on Aiko is just a little bit. So now we're going to head over to, well, actually, first off, I'm going to show off the 35 CP for Warrior of Light, so give me just a second. Okay, so Warrior of Light's 35 CP weapon is the Flame Sword. Looks really cool, by the way. It boosts Throw Buckler's power and slightly increases his initial bravery and his debuff evasion rate for 3 turns, meaning it increases his chances of evading debuffs. So now we're going to head over to Opera Omnia JP, and I'm going to show you the boss for Sabin's event. That is such a pretty music. Huh? Oh, the video. Sorry, hang on a second. Okay, so we're back in Opera Omnia JP, and these are the enemies that you're going to be fighting. These are the Ghost Brothers. They will always come in 3s, by the way. It's kind of similar to when you fought against the White Priest thingy in Aiko's event. So its weaknesses are Ice, Water, and Holy, and it's resistant to Thunder and Dark. Most of its attacks are pretty similar in terms of ghost enemies. Like, they can use the simple Dark Magic, which does change or like get higher, get stronger with each event that you do, like the higher the level it is. That's what I'm trying to say. It also has Touch, of course, the 1 melee attack. Some of the attacks, first off, there is Touch of Gloom, which is a bravery magic attack that decreases defense. There's Shriek and Wail, which can boost its attack, max bravery, and speed. There is Dark Bargain, which is a dark bravery attack followed by an HP attack. Deep Hatred, which is just a bravery magic attack. And finally, there's Wane, which delays Deep Hatred when its HP drops below a certain amount and when there's 2 allies standing. There is definitely a lot to go through in terms of that. So first off, we're going to show off Aerial Slash. And as you can see, it did a lot of damage there. Let me throw the buckler at this guy first off. This is one of the reasons why I was saying that Sabin's commands work perfectly for this event, because most of the enemies you're fighting are all ghosts. So It's a great way to utilize his commands for this point. Let's see. Jeez, am I supposed to switch? No, I'll hit you. And then we're gonna show off the Aura Cannon. I should note I don't have the passive on this, which turns into Bravery Attack Plus. So you do this. It's a Bravery Attack and then an HP attack, which, not gonna lie, instantly reminded me of Kamehameha. Ow. So another thing to note, in case you don't have a Warrior of Light or Rem built up like I do, or sorry, if you don't have them built up, some alternatives that you can do for this, if you want to focus on ice, you can use Onion Knight for his Blizzard combo, and you should have Shiva for your summon for this. Like, Shiva should be your go-to summon for this. I know that sounded really weird. I'm sorry. You could also use Leviathan as your... Well, you could use, if you want to focus on its water weakness, then you want to use Ferris for her Water Whirl ability. Leviathan, I would not really use at all because we have not had his trial yet. For Holy Elements, you can use Aiko for her Smite, Tifa's Beat Rush. You can use Vaughn for White Whirl, which can also become Luminescence. You can also use Preesh as well. There's definitely a lot of varieties, especially when it comes to using the Holy Element to your advantage. So just go crazy with that. Use that to your advantage as much as you can. As for some restrictions though, don't use Edge or Vincent for their Thunder abilities. You also don't want to use Cecil for Darkness. And also refrain from using Ramu as your summon, for Thunder is it's resistant to Thunder. So that pretty much covers everything for the event. Well, for everything about Sabin, actually. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you're going to build up Sabin, or if you're going to be saving your jewels for another event character or for another banner. And I will see you all next time.